CJ Stroud out of Ohio State comes into the Houston Texans organization, second overall pick. Pretty high expectations considering the fact that CJ Stroud had a lot of success at Ohio State. You know, the Houston Texans are in desperate need of a franchise quarterback. Let me tell you something right now. CJ Stroud brings much needed juice to the Houston Texans franchise. He gives fans a reason to tune into the Houston Texans games. And listen, people, I said when he was drafted that he's going to be a bigger and better version of Matt Ryan as an NFL starting quarterback. And so far, I know it's early, but this is the direction we're trending towards, folks. CJ Stroud has looked the part. He's trending up. I think he's only going to get better and better. He's been as good as advertised. There were some reasons to think, okay, maybe CJ Stroud could struggle out the gate because the Texans went the route of hiring a defensive-minded head coach in DeMeco Ryans. And they, in the draft, mostly invested in defense, going after Will Anderson, a very talented player out of the University of Alabama. So we were wondering, okay, can CJ Stroud overcome the Texans' past mess and potential dysfunction? Is a defensive-minded head coach the guy that's going to get the most out of him? CJ Stroud has looked tremendous so far to start his career. He eventually probably will hit the rookie wall at some point, but I'm pretty much sold. I was sold on him based on when he was in college, and it doesn't take for long, in my opinion, to recognize folks that can play in the NFL. Guys, he's accurate. He doesn't make very many mistakes. He throws with timing and anticipation. He has underrated physical tools. I think his arm strength is very, very underrated. He throws a beautiful deep ball, throws a naturally very catchable football. The athleticism is good enough. He checks pretty much all these boxes off. He's playing at a seasoned veteran level at this moment. He's only a rookie. I mean, he looks like a seasoned veteran out there. The way he's going through his progressions, the way, he's making these high-level decisions, the way the Texans are trusting this guy to command their offense. Folks, coaches will tell you how they feel about their quarterback based on the way they call plays. The Houston Texans have asked CJ Stroud to throw the ball a lot as a rookie. And that's a green flag because when you're asking your rookie quarterback to go out there and throw the ball 44 times versus a very good Ravens defense and 47 times versus a pretty good Colts defense, that tells me all I need to know. These people in that building, they believe in CJ Stroud. I believe CJ Stroud is going to be a star in the making for the Houston Texans and as an NFL starting quarterback if the Houston Texans continue to build a legitimate roster around CJ Stroud. The Houston Texans missed out on a major opportunity to become a great football team for a very long time with Deshaun Watson as their quarterback. There were some off-the-field issues, and ultimately, Deshaun Watson wanted out. It was a very, very sad story. I did not think they maximized their opportunity with Deshaun Watson, but they've hit the reset button, and they've got a pretty good rebound in CJ Stroud, okay? I think this kid can play. I really do. I'm sold on CJ Stroud. I was sold on him coming out of Ohio State, and he provides much-needed juice for the Houston Texans. He gives them hope. He gives them the idea that, okay, because we have a franchise quarterback potentially, we can compete, we can start making moves, we can start investing in this player, and we can start to really, truly build this thing from the ground up the right way. I'm excited to see what CJ Stroud does going forward. I think he's the real deal, and I'm already pretty sold on CJ Stroud. Like I said, he's bringing much-needed juice to a Texans franchise that has needed a lot of it for a long time.